Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Mock Duck Plays Games on this Monday night. Kind of a chill night here tonight, so I thought I'd get online and just play a few of the games that have most recently come out on the Atari VCS. Also, I'm revisiting one from a little while ago, Missile Command Recharge. I'm actually going to start with that because the Atari I.O. high score competition runs through the end of March here, which means this is the last week. I was the number one person for quite a while into March, but then I got thoroughly trounced with an incredible, something like 99,000 high score that I'm unlikely to beat, but my current score on the board is 39,000, and that I think I can maybe beat. So let's give it a shot here tonight. I hope you're having a good night if you happen to be hanging out with me here or seeing this afterwards. Get my got the game up. Get my webcam up here for this. Yep. There we go. Or something like that. Alright. Good enough. So I am playing not Caverns of Mars, actually. Well, I'll start with Caverns of Mars, sure. And then I will move into Missile Command here. So last night, turn the sound down a smidge. So last night I beat the arcade mode here. I'm going to see if I can do that again tonight. My best, 179,650. Not bad. Want to try to get as quick as you can, but of course not die either. Of course, every time you get hit, that slows you down a little bit. So that 179 is about the 20th score on the leaderboards right now. And the big difference is your combo meter. You want to try to pick things up while that combo meter's not... I mean, it's always ticking down, but you want to keep it kind of refreshed as much as you can. I think that means you kind of need to get both sides when you've got enemies on both sides to really get the highest score. Although I don't know, because I've only gone through arcade mode once now, so I could just be wrong. But that was my impression about how... I was like, okay, well, how would I be 100 and some thousand points higher than what I currently did, having just beaten it? And like, see, in this case here, right, you could just zoom past without getting both, but I think if you really want to get the best score, you can't. What I also don't know is whether your life meter plays into the score or not. I don't know. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. The reason it matters is sometimes I'm willing to take a hit if I know that I'm going to be getting a life here in just a second. But if it's going to impact the score, I shouldn't. I just don't know. Actually, you know what? I know it'll lower your combo, but to some extent, my combo is just going to run out sometimes. At least that's in my experience. You get more points for bombs, I think, than other enemies. It seems like, if I remember from mission mode, you get like 75 points. With the ships, the enemies will do 100, 200. But compared to the cannons, I think that's still true. Like right there, I absorbed the shield hit, but I did it. Let me grab that thing. I love the shield. The only thing I like more than the shield is the one that, the fuel magnet. That is the best power-up in my opinion. Right. Yes. Fuel magnet. Because you don't have to be 100% accurate to get all the fuel, which is huge. Just kind of get near it. Maybe I should have gone for that, but I don't know. Like that. Alright. So, the original is surprisingly somewhat addictive too, but I agree, it's not, you know, really on the same level as this recharge in terms of the gameplay, but it was a very different kind of hero. So, it is also hard as heck. I mean, not like this game is easy or anything, but compared to the original Caverns of Mars, it feels downright gentle. I could be wrong, but I should be trying to go for the power-ups over fuel for the most part, unless you need fuel. But, because I think it awards more. Man, these levels are just a nightmare sometimes, especially towards the end. That sucks. Yes, I'm kind of paying close attention here. Oh, yeah. Whew. All right. Yeah, it's a good, just like sort of quick warm-up game for sure. Although it can be pretty tricky here. Just have to be so precise. There. Oh, ouch, that hurt. Shit, that really hurt. Oh man, I don't want either. I'm gonna need that rate of fire. So Sydney Hunter is a game that I have to admit I kind of burned out on. But I had a good time with it while I played it. I just, that kind of, I guess I just got stuck somewhere probably, and I never really went back. But I had a good time with that. It was a fun ride for sure. Shotgun kind of a pain in these levels. Hey, how's it going, Obsidian? Here for a good run. I just wrapped it up. I did beat my score. I was too busy to look to see what my score was, but I did beat it. 207, 640. I will take, or 207, 640. I will take that. Not a bad start to the evening. That's a full 25 or so thousand above my last score. Where does that put me? That puts me number 8. I'll take that. Sorry, Damon 132.83. I could have beaten you. Maybe I will someday. I guess we'll have to see. VW Underdog and beyond, that I'm not so sure about, but another 12,000 essentially. Do you get up there? And what do we got on that number 1 spot? That looks like a build or something. That can't be a username. So that would be Driller Joe, right? 11445. You're number 8. Not anymore. Sorry, Churro. I just took you out. 1-1, I think. Wow. That was so close, though. I mean, really, you know, I think the three of us would just be a matter of maybe hitting a few more things or going in at the end with a slight different bonus there. All within the same cluster for sure. So, and that was hard, but you know what? I've now beaten it twice in a row. And each time I've gotten a little bit better score, and each time I could have done a little better there. Could have done a little better. We'll see. We'll see. Of course, it is still an amazing score, and I don't think. So I guess it was Frank, maybe in the Discord, had pointed out to me that there probably are only so many of us who have ever beaten the arcade mode yet. We're still a pretty small group, so congratulations there. I don't know, you'd have to add up all the achievements on, I guess, PlayStation, Xbox, and that, but not too many, as evidenced by the leaderboard, right? Because you're going to need to get at least so many points to have beaten arcade mode, you'd think. Although maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. This is with the mouse. Using a modern controller as a button to fire. In my opinion, the best way to play this game. Certainly as is reflected by my high score. It's kind of like Aka R, where you can just you can zoom across the screen and be more precise. Although, because it's the VCS, and the VCS does have some mouse issues for sure at the OS level. If you go too far, sometimes you'll cause things to bug out a bit, freeze up like that. And if you try to push any of the mouse buttons, you're in big trouble. I think, though, that Caverns of Mars leaderboard is that just a VCS leaderboard? Do we know whether that's true or not? Or is that a world leaderboard? Is that cross-platform? I think it's just Atari VCS, right? So all those names are VCS names for that, I think. But it could be Steam. Yeah, it's go to the edge of the screen is what happens. Causes trouble. The thing that usually gets me more than anything else in this game is I don't account for the explosions of the objects. They take out my buildings. I just shoot. I wait until just a little too late to kill things. And then their explosion, even though I took them out, still takes out a building. That's my tale of woe. If you can't get to the satellite or whatever it's called in time, you can block its laser with a bomb. But I've only been, I guess, sporadically effective at being able to do that. See, trying to do this kind of level of precision using say a VCS modern or Xbox style controller or something. Just this game really opens up when you use a mouse. Same with Akahara in a big way. Trackball would be interesting. I bet there could be people who are good at trackballs who could really have some fun with it. jerk. I'm not allowed to do that. Laser shooting meanie. Keeping it PG-13. You bucket of bolts. I kind of like that rapid fire. You can use it to really nice effects sometimes. Bit hairy here. Not being helpful, game. Alright. Oh no. There's my sandwich. Rebuild quickly, people. Come on. We need you. Do it for everybody. Alright, well. Oof. Not too bad, though. But that's just my best on this console. I feel like I've gotten better than that, but I guess not. Look at those scores, though. Look at that, 319,000. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right, well, that was a warm-up game. I can do one more of that. I'm gonna try. Make some mouse pad slightly, though. Oops. That's me using the mouse. I really do think one of the things that I like best about these Recharge games is Megan McDuffie's soundtrack. I think she's done a fantastic job of like striking a tone between giving it a theme and making it sort of interesting and stuff, but also kind of fading into the background as just sort of like an arcade experience. I think it works really well. I wouldn't change a thing. Drive the pace of the game too. You could almost use it like a measuring tool. If I was better at this game, I'd probably know which cannon was firing at any given time. I suppose that's what the best Missile Command arcade people probably do. You know, it's so funny though, because I was really prior to Missile Command Recharged, and occasionally I guess I had a little fun with it on the 2600 back in the day. I'm kind of an avowed Missile Command hater, but I really love Missile Command Recharged too. It's great. The arcade and even the 2600 version really just messes with my anxiety in a way I don't like playing it. The game is too stressful. And this is, but I guess it's really the power-ups and the strategy and all that sort of thing that give you a sense of power over the situation in a way that just fun to work with. Like, one of the games I just really can't stand, and I know it's got its fans, and they're not wrong about that, is that Liberator game that's like on all sorts of compilations, where you got the four corners, essentially. Yes, you like that. Take that. That was because I put it on the edge of the screen. No, you jerk! Ah. Ooh, good timing for that. No. Okay. I bet there is going to be a Berserk Recharge too. They almost have to, don't they? I mean, it would be it would be too perfect. It makes too much sense not to do it, I would think. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna leave that at that then. And my 39,000 is gonna have to stand maybe for this recharge, which I think will put me in third for the Atari IO. So hey, if you're doing better, maybe you should go over to the Atari.io VCS forums. There's like a group there, and you'll find the Recharge Squad High Score Challenge. This is hoping to be my next video, Residual. I've been working on this one for a couple of weeks. I've been doing other videos instead, but I've been playing this one when I've not been doing those other videos. And it's a tricky game where you can get stuck in, and I have been more than stuck. But I had a breakthrough on, was it Sunday night? And the game really opened up to me in a big way, and so I can now finally start recording some video that's hopefully a little better than what I had, and have a much better review going out here about that game. But this game is one that takes time. It takes time to play that game. Yeah, I guess that's all I'll say about it for now. It's cool. It's been interesting, but it's a crafting survival game that has a learning curve. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I don't want to play on this. I want to play on mode 3 here, which has got Evil Auto. I love that Berserk 2600 got released. I think it's excellent. It looks great. I mean, I'm sure it looks good in, Stella and stuff too, but it's great to have it looking nice on the VCS like this. Nice. Nice. Meganoid, yeah, Meganoid's been fun. If you like Orange Pixels games, it's not like, they're all of a pretty consistent quality, I think, really. And this is no exception. But this game is a little different in that it's a game that you have to really... Oh no. Okay. All right. You know who grew up playing Berserk and who didn't, to some extent. But I didn't, not like I played it a ton as a little kid, but it was around for sure. Oh. Yeah, the colors. And really the sound, too. My score is crap! Alright. Try one more. Everyone says you're evil, Otto. You always look so happy. Ooh, that was close. The robots are like, why were we not built to shoot diagonally? Nice. Got kind of lucky there. Dark Caverns is so good. Yeah. I have really come to love Dark Caverns on the 7800. Oh no, the robots win. Oh. What? Oh no! Oh, I still have another life. Ah. It gets hard. Oops. Well, 6270. I think I'm gonna take that. So it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Night Stalker on Intellivision is really fun too. All right. Well, let's see. Maybe I should. I'm not gonna do Aka R. That one's a little tricky. What else? What have I not played? I could try Little Gunslugs too, but otherwise, maybe I'm gonna do another Caverns of Mars run. See if I can beat that score. I feel up for one more run of this. Maybe I should try a no upgrades run. But that would be really hard. You still get fuel though. Yeah, let's try it. That means you only have your gun, really. Sometimes I might be able to.
Oh no.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to get that side ship. Maybe you're just not supposed to on this. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you mean by an update either. What game? What game? Are you talking about the Atari OS update? I know that there's one in the works, but I don't really know much about it beyond that. I would love to see the mouse bug fixed. Hopefully it will be, if possible. Big mistake. Oh no. Of course, you don't have the fuel vampire either, do you? So. Have to be more accurate. Oh no. so sad if I learned that my score is based on health at the end of the round. Also, oh no! Alright. Whew. What kind of bonus do you get for giving up all that power? 10%. Okay. That could add up. Okay, yeah, so... I agree, Obsidian, about the leaderboards issue. That would be lovely to have fixed. I too have 3 VCSs. I guess I got lucky and I didn't have to flash any of them, really. One of them... Well, I guess one I did initially, but that was the very first December model that came out. But it was a different experience then. So I've been lucky that I've not had to do that, but at least we've got a video that generally works. Oop, I don't want to do it with that setting. That generally works with that, so... I agree, though. I don't know exactly why they can't flash the OS on those units. Maybe they're, like, stored somewhere else, so they'd have to ship them over and ship them back, or something. Well, maybe the same reason they can't include a USB with it or something, but... Such a bad experience. Hopefully they'll find a solution. I wouldn't hold my breath. Sorry to say. Maybe though, with this OS stuff. I usually go for the fuel magnet, the bubble. Those are the two I like the absolute best. There are others that are okay too. But I try to balance how much fuel I'm giving up versus other things if I can. But I generally don't go for the hit point one because I need my fuel more than I need my hit points. So there's an OS issue where, well, my understanding is in some cases it will update like normal. It just takes like 3 hours. But I've also heard that that's not true. I think there's a little bit of a lack of good official information as to what's going on and why it's not working. But what happens is it gets sort of stuck on its initial console update. And so what you need to do is essentially roll back the OS on a USB stick, and then it works. It'll update just fine. Wish I had the fuel magnet. Alright. Nice. Kinda want my fuel magnet, but I guess I don't really want Last Wish either. I think I'll drop an upgrade. Oops. Oh no! Nice. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take that. Guess I'll do that. Yeah, I don't... So, I have to admit, I don't really do, like, a lot of full-price games. I never really did. Even in, like, the old PlayStation 2 era, I would tend to find budgets and deals and used games and what have you. I've never really been a big full-priced game payer. I have. I think the most recent one I did, actually, is Hot Wheels Unleashed, when that first came out. I'm a big Hot Wheels fan, and I had heard the game was just fantastic, and it is. And so I actually just paid to support the studio that made it, in that case. Alright. Yay, finally my fuel magnet. Yeah, thanks, Jerome, for stopping by. Or, Obsidian, I guess. Oops. Sorry. Don't look at Twitch chat when you're playing Caverns of Mars Recharged. They just kill my run. I'm not dead yet. And that shield saves my behind so often. That is one nice power-up. That's probably why I did so poorly on that last run. Kinda don't want either, but I guess fuel would be better than nothing. Trying to hit more things if possible this time. But like in some cases, I haven't got a choice. Ooh, that went pretty well. Part of the reason I'm doing that is I'm a little less concerned with the time bonus if all I got was 8 points last time. Want either, but I guess last wish. I've learned, I think the hard way, maybe there are those who can do it, but in my opinion, it's really hard to get through this last level with a reduced rate of fire. I don't know if it's even possible. It doesn't seem like it is, but maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Exploded by those bombs with this all up. Whew. Well, I don't know if that was a better or not. I say I was kind of looking at my score, but not that much. Well, hey, there we go. 221. does that put me? Number 6. All right. And yes, this must be all just VCS leaderboards. Wow, I'll take that. All right. Well, that's fantastic. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna call it a night here at this point. I think I've probably need to take a little break before I do any more gaming here. But hey, I set a couple of records and did okay. I'm glad I got it on camera. Thanks everyone for stopping on by and checking out the channel if you do. Subscribing really does help the channel. Liking the videos really does help the channel if you're able to do that. And I just recently released a video on Berserk, Caverns Mars before that. Next is going to be Residual, I think, unless I decide to just sort of get Gunslugs 2 done, because I know Gunslugs 2 pretty well. I know my run and gun shooters. But we'll see. And we got some more games that we know is coming out to the VCS here in the coming weeks, including what, that Frankie and whatever, the Fists of Fury one, and a couple others that have recently had videos by Ballistic Coffee Boy and others. So some good stuff coming up, and then Project Orbit or whatever as well. So, all right, well, thanks for stopping by, spending a little bit of your time with me. Hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you again soon.